Truth be told, a lot of these women miss their opportunities.
Right there, right in that pocket right there is where opportunity lies. You don't believe me? Because you're a skeptical receptacle? Take a look at this Damien from Dark Angel looking at this bitch. This cowardly lion from the Wizard of Oz had a this oops, my plastic surgery had the opposite effect of what I thought would have faced heifer.
And they wish they had it. And they wish and they hoping and they praying that a miracle will come in, that they will get the man of their dreams. The man who will take them seriously, pay all the bills, give them the desires of their heart, give them everything that they want, like a princess in a Disney movie.
You got some tickle bitties, true indeed, but I mean, why you keep wiping underneath them? You sweaty armpit, booby having asshole. I ain't finna save you. Out of here.
Say goodbye to underbreast rashes.
Lady, you got poison oak under your boobies? We not finna do this. No, stop camping topless. Jeez, what is wrong with you?
What you think K-pop is? The Backstreet Boys, one of their biggest hits is My Love Is All I Have to Give. You know who wrote it? It's a Full Force song. If you ever listen to Full Force Essentials on Apple Music, you can tell that's a Full Force ballad. Y'all love embracing Bruno Mars, but when it's time for Asian Pacific Islander Month, Bruno Mars is the face of it on Amazon Prime. Y'all love letting people cosplay like 1970s soul singers who ain't us. You love it when somebody comes over and they got swag and they singing like us and You let Sam Smith sing Stay With Me like he doesn't sound like he's got Tank in his throat. Pause. Little Richard told you, I took the Beatles on the road with me. I took the Rolling Stones on the road with me. I'm the architect of this. And y'all called him gay and crazy, but he was right. Y'all let him call Michael Jackson everything but a child of God. Y'all grind up R. Kelly, but y'all let Elvis mess around with 14-year-old Priscilla. And you let Jerry Lee Lewis mess around with his 13-year-old cousin. You're selective in your outrage, and you're not that selective in your gatekeeping.
Don't worry about that. That's a distraction to keep you unfocused on the war going on outside that no man is safe from. You can run, but you can't hide forever from these streets that they done took. You men walking with your head down, scared to look. You shook, but ain't no such thing as saving you toots. They never around when the beef cooks on our side of town. I live in Responsibilityville, like all men do. You beautiful big bitch, pretty lonely for nothing else. You future cat lady looking ass bitch. You mean?
I'm one of the most pro-black people you're gonna meet, right? And I understand the importance of black family and things like that. I remember I went to this this printing shop. The girl at the counter, when I say this girl was so nice, I thought she liked me. She probably didn't, right? In hindsight, she probably didn't. It was probably just the white girl niceness.
This is interesting. I should let Gypsy help me react to this. Just that part where he says she was so nice. A lot of times we'll do this. We'll be like, was that girl flirting with me? Yeah, dude, she probably was, because something else we don't really understand. A lot of us don't understand. These girls from these other races are trying to figure out, how do I get you? Do I get cornrows? Is that what I do? Should I learn to twerk? Is that what I do? Because they always wanted us. I used to always joke and say, black people invented swag. What's my proof? Why does this woman want to sleep with this dude who's enslaved, in chains, with no shoes?
That's a bar.
That is a bar.
A bar.
But I digress. Gypsy and I talk about in our book, Why Do Women Test Men? Certain things that men should be able to identify when they see. One of the things is the difference between a girl trying to flirt with you and a girl just being nice because she's just got her customer service voice on. A girl giving you choosing signals versus a girl just trying to get attention because she's a lonely pretty for nothing. It's just funny that I see this time and time again where a guy says, this girl was doing this, giving me what I thought was choosing signals, but he don't even start having that conversation with himself until the next day, 50 minutes later after the girl is no longer around and he blew his potential chance. But let's keep going.
But in that moment, I realized this is why men fall head over heels for white women and foreign women. Because when you've become so accustomed to our women, who even when they like you, they're going to look at you and talk to you and treat you like you ain't worth a damn.
What you want with your big head? Right.
A compliment from our women is, oh, you think you look good. Where you think you going? That's a compliment. So when you experience the complete opposite, there's a movie, Denzel Washington movie, Equalizer.
And tell me, who cooks for you?
I'm sorry?
Who cooks for you?
Here? Now?
Home, in America. Who prepares your meals?
I do.
I would love to show you the real food of Altamonte. Would you come with me?
He was probably in that scene. Because a lot of men were. They were like, what? This exists?
Look at the body language of the women hearing him talking about his experience with a white woman who he's not even dating. He's just experiencing the way she's treating him as a customer, right? They're so triggered. They don't even want to hear what he's going to say, because as soon as he starts saying something positive about this woman, they already taking it personal, which goes against this narrative that black women don't like men because y'all are all the things under the sun that they don't like, that they claim on the internet loud and proud, and at the same time they be mad when y'all run off with white girls.
Because, like, why would you get triggered at him saying something?
Why do you care? That's what I'm saying. Like, the facial expressions, right? Now, the older lady, hers is worse. The younger one, as she's hearing him talk, you can see she's doing a little bit of self-reflection, going, oh my God, I know exactly what he's talking about. Oh my God, I'd be doing that. You see? But this is the indoctrination of the girl cult. You don't even realize you're in a cult. You're just following behind what you see all the other women doing around you. And you think this is just normal behavior. This is what we're supposed to be doing when we're dating. They're all in dysfunctional relationships. They all grew up in broken households. But you keep telling yourself, this is the model I need to follow in order for me to also have a household. Why do you think you guys got a bunch of baby daddies and no men around? How do you explain this? You understand what I'm saying? It's sad to me when I see these women behaving like this and then keep trying to trash the men and not take responsibility for their own behaviors, because you cannot tell me with that little smirk on your face that what he's saying ain't true. You cannot tell me that with that smirk on your face, you ain't been talking to and treating your black brothers that you've dated in the past exact same way he's talking about you. You cannot tell me you haven't experienced that, and you can't tell me this black man don't know what he talking about the very groups of women he's been chasing after his whole life.
Wait a minute, stop right there. Listen, stop right there a minute. You listening?
Get access to videos and deep conversations that me and Gypsy have like this on the issues that we want to know about on the Patreon. Join as a free member. I got free stuff over there, exclusive stuff I can't even do here on YouTube. I got to keep in mind to mention uncensored. I can't say what I want, how I want to say how I want over here on YouTube. You know, you got to follow their rules. No doubt over there, Patreon is more laxed. Come over there, check us out. We got more stuff and even other stuff.
What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do now, big shot? What are you gonna do now, huh?
Well, I was, since you asked, going to explain why women keep chasing men away.
Why do they keep doing that?
Because they're scared of chasing men away.
That doesn't make any sense.
Sure it does. Allow me to explain through this next series of clips.
I ordered a pizza last night, and the pizza man texted me when he left, and he was like, "You're very pretty." And I was like, "Thank you," but I'm a little scared now because he keeps texting me, and he has my address. Like, he knows exactly where I stay. I'm a little scared.
This lonely chick is scared of it working out.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense.
Now you're learning, boyo.
You're gonna be somebody's peace one day. Somebody's safe space. The reason they smile after a long day. Don't let these moments of loneliness fool you, because what is for you is already being prepared. You just gotta keep your heart pure. You gotta stay solid, because you worth the wait.
Whose weight are you worth? Are you kidding me? Lady, your body look like a sofa cushion. It's probably that dress, but I can't tell because you's a marshmallowy looking bitch. The dude said keep your heart pure. No, you gotta keep that coochie pure too. You goddamn harlot.
Y'all don't even realize the plan was never random. The goal was always to destroy the black man. Always. Just look around. Our men are getting killed in the streets, locked up in prisons, pushed to destroy themselves, or convinced to live a lifestyle that strips away their masculinity. That's not an accident. That's by design. You can even go back to the Bible and you'll see that Herod gave a clear command. If it's a boy, kill it. But if it's a girl, you can let her live. Why? Because the women were never threats. The men were. The men are the protectors, the leaders, the ones with the ability to fight back. And history repeats itself. The enemy knows that if you take out the man, you destabilize the household. You destabilize the whole nation. That's why all the attacks are aimed at him. Because if you destroy the man, you destroy the future.
So is that too much?
Maybe a little too much.
What's this boy you up here with, man? You skipping school? You think this cool? Be a thought just like your mama. Pregnant at 12, bro. That's not cool. And how old is this little boy? Nah, stop running. Put your face in the camera. How old is this little boy? How old is this little boy? What the f is he? Why the f he run? No, cause you got me fucked up. Come on, get your ass in that car. No. Go get your ass in that car.
I'm not going nowhere with you, bro. What's
that shit is nasty. You gonna end up just like your mama, and that's the last thing I want for your ass. Go to school, go get a fucking education.
I am.
What's wrong with getting an education?
I am getting an education.
She getting a sex education, bruh. What you? It's too late at this age, man. Yo, I'm laughing because I be saying in my videos, these girls been having sex since they was 12 years old, man. So by the time you meet her at 22, that's how she got the 3,000 bodies.
Gross.
Let's do the math right quick. It's 52 weeks in a year. If this girl is having sex once a week, that's 520 bodies, ain't it? This man said he catching her with different boys. What if she having 2 a week, 3 a week, 4 a week? In the words of my Jamaicans, goodness Lord.
Don't you want to be something like this? You want to be a nurse or something? You just sitting here messing around at the park. Boys, school just started back and you ditching already, bro. How you expect me to pay for your college tuition now? Huh? And you sitting right here like you don't fucking care. That's what blow me. Piss me the fuck off. You sitting here in
privacy. Living with
with a little ass boy. And it's making me sad because you just said I don't want this type of shit for my daughter. I don't.
A woman can really be a man's downfall. And I know that's crazy coming from a woman, but we can really be a man's downfall.
Thank you. Remember when I said earlier these girls are afraid it might work out? Well, that's what I mean. These hoes know they've been having sex since they was super way too young to even be thinking about sex. They're tainted, but they can't tell you I'm a crazy bitch. That ain't gonna go over well at the party. And the craziest part about it is, it be the prettiest girls. That's insane, fellas. It's hard to accept, but you have to.
So, you know, my baby daddy, he hit me up and we had a conversation and we decided that, you know, he was going to come down here and spend time with his kids for a week. Now, he only comes around maybe once a year, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? Cool. So the wife got mad because he was going to come see his kids. When I tell y'all, this lady cut this man phone off, bleached his clothes, sending him pictures of him or her, reminiscing, telling him that he should have just stayed with her. And I think that shit is wild. And I realized, and I was like, all these years I told him that she is the reason why you don't see your kids. And the way she just texted his phone, she blowing his phone up back to back to back to back to back to back. He need to be on Facebook with her for 4 or 5 hours, not even 4 or 5 hours all day. She want to see what he's doing all day. And I find that, I'm just like, that's crazy. But then it made me realize, I had to look at it from a different point of view. And I'm like, that's why he really don't with the kids. Because he won't have peace if he do that. He can't go be with his kids just by him because he's not going to have peace.
Now, the way I look at it is his wife, this same type of girl, right? Did his wife start out like this dude arguing with his daughter? Did his wife start out like that? And he didn't know that when he met her because he went against what Belle Biv DeVoe said? He actually trusted a big butt and a smile? We don't know. But what we do know is this is yet another reason why men will not approach women in 2025 and moving forward. There's too much risk in it.